So not a hugely exciting video today for some of you, I guess, but I cleaned up the sweet potato and harvested what I could find. I didn't dig like overly crazy looking for the sweet potatoes. Mostly I just dug around the ones that was sort of popped up and I could see that they were there. So there could have been some left behind. I got a really big harvest, so I wasn't too fussed about leaving any behind. And yeah, it was a really hard day. We slogged it out for the entire day. After I cleaned up the vine, I harvested, and then I wanted to get the wood mulch back on top because you can see a little bit of the chunkier pieces of mulch still left over, but mostly the whole ground was almost like worm castings. That wood mulch had broken down really well, and I wanted to protect that, so as soon as I'd finished doing everything I needed to do, this one was a beauty. This was 4.2 kilos on its own, so yeah, I was pretty impressed with that, but I don't know what it's going to be like to eat, and I didn't intentionally try to grow this one big, but it's big nonetheless. Anyhow, I wanted to protect the soil, so I got the wood mulch back down over the top, and yeah, it ended up being a very, very long day. So this wood mulch had been down for 2 years, so it had lasted a fair while, and as you would imagine, it's going to break down, and that's the whole point, to feed the soil and protect the ground. So 2 years is a pretty good run. If I only have to top dress it with the wood mulch every 2 years, I'll be happy with that. So yeah. Yeah, I didn't get bored with the whole process of harvesting sweet potato. It was pretty exciting each patch I came across to see what was in there, so I didn't get too repetitive. The removal of the vine did, though. Had a nice little distraction from this little fella that I found, and a little lizard after this. It's pretty cool to find. I took this one out the front so my dog didn't find it. So that was the total harvest, and it came to 35.4 kilos, which is not bad going for something that I just grew as a cover crop, basically to protect the ground from the summer heat. So an added bonus of getting a harvest. Okay, so at the moment I'm going to store the sweet potatoes in my greenhouse. But I'm going to watch some videos tonight to make sure I've made the right call, and if not, I'll move them. So apparently I have made the right call. You should keep them somewhere dry with high humidity for 5 to 10 days. So this is the best spot I have for them. So this is where they'll be staying. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Take it easy.